Are you a subsidiary of a large parent company, buried under a mountain of complex financial reports? Do you feel like you're spending endless hours creating detailed disclosures that your stakeholders don't even need? The International Accounting Standards Board heard you, and they've created a new standard designed to solve exactly this problem. This standard is a game changer for financial reporting, but not in the way you might think. It's not about changing how you measure things, but how you disclose them. It's all about proportionality. The idea is to reduce the burden on companies that don't have public accountability, while still providing high-quality, IFRS-compliant information. So, who can actually use IFRS 19? It's for a very specific type of company. First, you must be a subsidiary, and your parent company must prepare its consolidated financial statements using full IFRS. Second, and most importantly, the subsidiary itself must not have public accountability. What does public accountability mean in this context? It means your company doesn't have its debt or equity instruments traded on a public market. Think of a private company, not a publicly listed one. It also means you don't hold assets for a broad group of outsiders in a fiduciary capacity, so this excludes most banks and insurance companies. The relief from IFRS 19 is all about disclosures. You can skip a significant number of detailed notes that are typically required by other IFRS standards. This includes things like financial instruments. You can omit many of the detailed quantitative disclosures for things like market and liquidity risk. Operating segments. If your parent company already reports this, you might not have to. Leases. You'll have simplified disclosures around lease liability maturity and variable lease payments. The goal is to provide relevant information without the overwhelming detail that's only useful to a public market. Now, this is the most critical point. IFRS 19 is a disclosure standard, not a measurement standard. You still have to follow the full IFRS rules for recognition and measurement. This means how you account for revenue, value your assets, and test for impairment remains exactly the same. You can't use simplified accounting principles. You're just reporting the results in a more efficient way. Your financial statements will still be fully IFRS compliant, making it easier for your parent company to consolidate your data. So, what's the bottom line? IFRS 19 offers cost and time savings. Fewer disclosures mean less time and fewer resources spent on financial reporting. More focused reporting. Your financial statements will be clearer and more useful to your specific audience. Continued compliance. You stay within the IFRS family, maintaining consistency with your parent company. This new standard is a major step toward making financial reporting more practical and proportional. It's expected to be effective for annual periods beginning on or after the 1st of January 2027, but early adoption is permitted. So, if you're a private subsidiary, it's time to start planning how this new standard can streamline your reporting and free up your team to focus on what truly matters. IFRS 19 is about working smarter, not harder. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more similar content.